Hello, it's Reija and welcome to another video. Today I am going to do my TBR video for Borrowathon round 4. So Borrowathon was created by Riley from RM Fic and it will run from May 20th until the next Sunday. So it will be a week-long readathon that starts this upcoming Sunday and I'm really excited for it. It is all about the love of borrowed books, whether you'll get them from your friends or family and from the library. It is basically just about enjoying books that are not your own, that you have to borrow or loan out. And I have so many books. This is incredibly ambitious, this TBR that I've cooked up, but I'm so excited. Borrowathon coincides with my first vacation week, so it is an opportune moment for me to read all these books, or at least get to most of them. So let's get started. First book I have is The Word for World is Forest by Ursula K. Le Guin. I read The Dispossessed last year and I really enjoyed it, and I've been wanting to get to more of Le Guin's work. And this is very short, so I imagine it will be super fast and I will have a lot of fun with it. Next two books I have are the volumes 1 and 2 of the manga series Mushishi by Yuki Urashibara. And this is a series that I've watched as an anime, but I have never read the actual manga, and I like to intersperse my book reading with some graphic novels during readathons, and I know that this will be very atmospheric, kind of creepy, but also fantastical and have that magical realism element that I know that I'm going to enjoy. And then I have Markswoman by Rati Merotra. And this will actually count towards a challenge, which is to read a book from your favorite genre. And this is a fantasy book. And it is about this girl who, from what I imagine, she belongs to this kind of assassin's order. But she also yearns vengeance for what happened to her family. So it's basically very traditional in a sense that there is a quest and a kind of vengeance quest and assassins, and it's also kind of like Middle East inspired from what I gather. I've been super excited about this. This has been one of my anticipated releases for the year, so I can't wait to see what it actually is about. Then I have The House of Shattered Wings by Aliette de Bodard. This is also one of the books that I have been meaning to read for a long time. I've been super intrigued by this. This is kind of like urban fantasy, magical realism, from what I gather, and I'm just really excited about this. This will be the first Aliette de Bodard novel that I've read, and I am excited to get to it. And then I have Coco Be Good by Jen Wang. I have actually, I own a copy of Prince and the Dressmaker by Jen Wang, but I haven't read it. This will probably be the first Jen Wang I actually read, which is fitting because it is her older work. And I'm so glad that my library has a copy, because this has been out of print for a while. I don't know whether there's a new printing of this out currently, but when I was trying to look for it years ago when my friend recommended this book to me, I couldn't find it anywhere. So I'm really happy to finally have a chance to read this. Then I have Horror Stir by Grady Hendrix, and this is a horror novel set in a haunted IKEA, basically. It is very IKEA inspired, and I love the graphic design of the cover. And this will go towards the challenge of read a book that everyone has read but you. And I know that not everyone I know has read this, but so many people, and so many people I wouldn't have imagined to have read this, Like some of my friends who aren't even readers basically have read this book and said to me that I should read it, and I was just like, okay, Haunted IKEA, I'm sold. So really looking forward to this one. And it has like these illustrations for every chapter, so that's really cool. And then I have Blankets by Craig Thompson. This is another graphic novel. I know that a few of my booktube friends have read it and raved about it, some more than others. And this goes towards the challenge of read a book that has been either nominated or won an award. And this has been nominated and won a list of awards, so it will definitely fit that challenge. And I just feel that this is going to be a very atmospheric read. And finally, the last one I have is The 100 Nights of Hero by Isabel Greenberg. And I've seen a lot of my friends talk about this, and I'm super excited to get to this. This is basically a female-female romance retelling of the 1000 Nights of Scheherazade, which, in case you don't know, is one of my favorite fairy tale collections. I was really happy to hear all the stories of 1001 Nights when I was a kid. So looking forward to this as well. And yeah, that is my TBR for Borrowathon. It is super ambitious, but I'm also incredibly excited. I like to have a lot of variation during readathons. So really looking forward to getting to all of these. And tell me in the comments if you are participating in Borrowathon, what books are you reading? Are you trying to complete any of the challenges? Hit me up in the comments and let's discuss. I will see you in another video very soon. Bye bye!